morning everybody. So this week I want to try as many new things as I possibly can, and that is going to be the vlog. Let's see how it goes. So first thing we're doing is we're going to reformer Pilates, which to be fair I have done before, but I have only done it once and I did it in Turkey and I couldn't really understand what the woman was saying, so I think it'll be a bit different now. So I'm on my way there now. Let's see how it goes. With Hannah, so what did you think of the reformer?
That was definitely more difficult than last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is that I told her after I liked it but that there's no music.
There
but
was music.
Apparently there was music. So I was so in the zone, but yeah, it was good, recommended. So the new thing of the day that we did today in day 2 of the challenge is
Vibe beauty class.
But the ironic thing is the only reason that we booked it on ClassPass is because this famous woman from Too Hot to...
Famous, Lucy.
Famous, okay. From Too Hot to Handle and Perfect Match, this woman was the trainer. Karma, she wasn't there. So, thoughts?
Yeah, the girl was less interesting than I think Izzy would have been.
Yeah.
But it was alright.
We wouldn't go back, conclusion. It was so boring,
I
no?
didn't pay.
Yeah, it was so boring. Anyway, at least we did something new, so...
Booty on fire too.
We're gonna get McDonald's now. Okay, bye. Hello guys, it is day 3 of my challenge and today it's now 6 o'clock almost and I'm going to this film screening that's being held in the city centre called, it's showing this documentary called The Wisdom of Trauma, which is featuring Gabor Mate, who is like my idol. So I'm super excited. It's such a coincidence that this is happening and it's a free showing and I've got to be there in 10 minutes, so I've got to leave and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, so the event just finished. I was in there for 3 hours, 6 till 9, and time just flew. It was amazing. I'm gonna debrief when I get off of my bike because there's a lot to talk about. So happy. Okay, bye bye. So I'm back home now. This was amazing because it's firstly my passion, and so I'm interacting with other people that care about the same thing that I care about, which sounds obvious, but why am I not doing that more regularly, you know? So I haven't been that engaged for that long of an amount of time for so long, and it makes sense. Anyway, so they showed a film for an hour and a half, which was Gabor Mate's documentary. If you don't know Gabor Mate, he's like the leading expert on addiction and childhood psychology and how that affects us and trauma. So we watched his documentary where he spoke about why addictions develop, how they're kind of responses to childhood traumas that are not addressed, and even how other illnesses in our society and stress come up because of these sort of like feelings that we hold on to instead of letting go. Anyway, I'll make other videos about that, but it was really good. And then they had a panel of people that work in addiction, also addicts themselves who have now recovered, speaking about how it is working in that industry, trying to help people, their own experiences, and then people ask some really good questions at the end about whether we're treating people holistically well enough, how we can get children to speak up about abuse if it happens to them. Just so good. And now I'm inspired to look at these people online, see if there's something I can get involved with, because I like them, I've seen how they speak in person and I want to talk to them more. So amazing night. It's like that feeling like this is kind of what I want to do for the rest of my life, like, you know, it's like that aha moment. And I don't know, I just had like little tears in my eyes sometimes when I was watching it because I was like, this is me, I think this is what I was meant to do, you know? Anyway, run over, it's time to chill out. This is day 4 of the challenge and we are going to a journaling collab with Creative Writing Society. Backstory, we used to do journaling club last year, we don't anymore, and now we're going to a cafe to host a journaling creative writing collaboration. We'll let you know how it goes. Or you can be the character if you want to actually delve deeper into it, or you can do an internal versus external dialogue, like the nightmare inside your head versus the nightmare of reality, or alternate lines comparing. These are just some random ideas, but just go for it, come up with whatever. I hope you like it. 5 minutes. If you need more time, I'll say in 5 minutes is enough, but crack on.
There are so many other dimensions to the word home, and the definition is not just limited to.
So I just came back from a psychedelics conference that I had to go to quickly from the journaling club, and it was really good. This PhD student came and spoke about how MDMA has having a bigger impact on PTSD than SSRIs are, so they'll probably get introduced into the NHS next year, and that they're also using things like ayahuasca, magic mushrooms for depression and anxiety, and the research is showing that these things are working much better than the current method of treatment, which is exciting, I think. And they also had a ex-veteran from Afghanistan and another woman come and speak about how they were able to overcome their PTSD by doing ayahuasca in like Peru or something. Very interesting. Really liked it. Smile. Hello guys, it is day 6 I think of the challenge and I'm in Loughborough. Why am I in Loughborough? Because I've got this tennis tournament here where I'm like representing my university, because they sent, I think it's like they send the best player from, the number 1 ranked player from each university to this tournament. I don't know, which is cool, right? Except that the match is at 7:30 at night, so I'm literally just at Loughborough station right now and I'm so tired. And I haven't played tennis, like I haven't trained or anything, so I don't know, it'll be fun, like I'll try my best, but I'm also alone, which makes it a bit more lonely and boring, but it's something different, isn't it? God, it's so dark and I'm waiting for an Uber. I know you can't see me guys, but bit of a plot twist. So I started my match, I lost the first set, 6-3, and then I won the second set 6-3 as well, 6-4, I don't remember. Anyway, and then they were like, okay, it's a full third set and the tennis centre's closing in half an hour. And I was like, oh my god, so no matter what happens, I'm gonna have to stay in Loughborough tonight. So it's 4-1 to the other girl now, and I'm waiting outside the tennis centre for an Uber to get me to a hotel that I haven't booked, so I'm gonna go to a Premier Inn. Funny, anyway. So Premier Inn doesn't have any space, so I have to find a different hotel to go to. Nightmare. So I might walk down to see if there's any bed and breakfasts nearby, but this is a bit gutting. So I found out that Travelodge is actually got beds tonight, so I'm walking to Travelodge, but on the way I thought I'd get a Mackey's because I haven't had dinner, even though it's like 11 almost. And I got chili cheese wrap, chili cheese bites, double cheeseburger, medium fries. It's kind of, oh yeah, it's kind of a lot, but it's gonna be good. Also not very athlete-like, but I'm just here for fun, like, so it's fine. I mean, what else is open, to be honest? Loughborough is a bit of an interesting place. There doesn't really seem to be much out there. When I get back out, I'll try vlog a bit, show you guys. There's also a lot of people here. I am the only sober person in this McDonald's, I think. And my hair is so sweaty. It's just a weird look, like tennis rackets and everyone else is so off their face, but it's funny. So as you guys can see, there's not much going on here. It's a little bit there, but not much. Got my Mackeys and we're gonna go to Travelodge now somewhere. Travelodge, we are here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, so I'm in the room now. Oh, it was a bit of a the Travelodge was locked and I could only get into the Travelodge because some drunk guy came and was like, oh, I'll open it. Because you can't enter otherwise. Weird, because how am I supposed to get in if I don't have a booking? And then you can't make a booking at reception, you have to make a booking online, and I didn't have internet, so I couldn't book it online, so I had to get my mum to do it. Hassle. Anyway, eating my Mackeys now, but tennis match was funny today. It's like, I came here alone, which is a bit depressing, because like tennis isn't as big a part of my life as it used to be. So it feels funny coming alone, because to win, it's gotta come from like your heart, like you've gotta really want it, because you want it because you've been training, you've been working towards it, but I don't work towards tennis anymore. So it's kind of funny, but it also takes away that element of care, so I don't feel nervous, and so I can execute a bit better sometimes too. So it's like life, I guess, you know. But yeah, it's 4-1 to the other girl now in the third set. I mean, I knew I'd have to stay in this hotel no matter what happens, but so we're going to be playing from 4-1 tomorrow. So if I sloppy start, she's won and I've got to go back. But I'm not too fussed, to be honest. This travel was just a bit interesting. I don't know, it looks a bit better, to be honest, on the camera than it does in real life. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna eat now. Ciao. The markets, I got 2 bananas and this almond croissant because there's no grocery shop around here. I don't know why. Looks quite good, I think, though. Not very healthy, but don't really have an option. I mean, they've got these cute markets going on, but there's no little Sainsbury's, Tesco, nothing around. They're not from here. They're from Poland. Yeah, Poland and Turkey.
Your mom and dad is together still, or?
Yeah, they're still together.
No.
Yeah.
Oh la la, amazing. The most people not together. Oh la la.
Yeah, true. I don't know.
Do you speak Turkey?
I can. Not fluently, but I can speak, yeah.
What about Polish then?
I can also speak, yeah, but I forgot a lot of it because I only spoke when I was a child.
God, you are. Oh la la. You been Turkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Their family Turkey there?
Yeah. I have family there.
Oh my God. You're good. You're so good.
Thanks.
You've been born on Diesel?
Huh?
Poland.
No, I was born here.
You've been in Poland.
Oh yeah, I've been. Yeah.
Been there to see the family there, mom's side.
Yeah.
What is you feeling? Are you British? Are you Turkish? Are you Poland?
I feel everything. A mix.
Everything.
A mix of everything.
Oh my God, amazing. I got 5 kids.
Wow.
4 born Holland and
Oh.
1 born here. Yeah?
Okay.
I asked, what you?
Hey guys, I'm in Birmingham train station now because I lost my match and there's train strikes today, so I had to go via Birmingham. But the station is so nice. Grand Central. It's like New York. Anyways, I'm gonna get some sushi because my next train's in 10 minutes, so yeah. Back in Manchester, guys. I'm so tired. It's only like 1:30. I'm gonna relax and then that's the end of the challenge and I'll summarise what I've learned from the week. So it's the end of the challenge. Very briefly, things that I've learned is number 1, use Eventbrite. It's your number 1 friend in life. So many things are going on probably in your city and you're just not aware of them. Do it. Number 2, don't be afraid to do things alone. Don't wait for other people to agree to plans to go because otherwise you won't do anything. Go alone and you'll be happy. And it's a good skill to, get. And thirdly, this is a very good momentum boost if you're feeling very down, to just have that challenge of, okay, 1 new thing a day, even if it's very small. The things I did were quite big, but they don't have to be. And my mood switched completely that week. And it really opened up different paths to seeing what my purpose is in my life, which I think is the purpose, the point of trying new things. So that's my takeaway. Highly recommend you do it.